or Snap. And I also didn't have anything on the other end of the call when I had people call me from the device. So call quality was very, very, very good, again, as we've come to expect from HTC. So no worries there. So let's talk about the size of this device first, then we'll talk about sort of the spec. It is a very small screen, clocking in 3.2 inches. The thing is downright diminutive. If you look at it next to some other phones, you can really appreciate sort of the size. So here it is next to the iPhone 4, for example. You can see that there is definitely a difference. If you bring in some of the larger phones, you can clearly see a difference. Here we have the Android X, for example, which takes up the whole top part of the camera. This phone is very small, and I think has a really, really nice place and a good niche in AT&T's lineup. It's got a 600 megahertz processor, which is by no means going to set the speed record, but it is very, very, very capable. 600 megahertz processor and a phone this size is really aimed, I think, squarely at the traveler or the light business user. When I was traveling, this is a great phone to bring with me. It didn't take up much space, and able to do everything that I needed to do, and the phone didn't show a single sign of slowdown. Battery life on it is extremely strong. It's packing a 1200 milliamp hour battery. You're going to get 6 hours of talk time and about 372 hours on standby time. So let's talk about the specs a little bit more. This is an Android 2.1 device, quite obviously with HTC skin on top of it called Sense, which adds a lot of functionality. And you are getting full Android 2.1 with really one glaring exception, and you don't have live wallpapers here. So if that was a concern for you, that you had to have the Aria wallpaper, the Aria is not going to be the best device. But if you can live without the live wallpapers, you're really going to get a very, very nice, well-rounded, full-featured phone. So let's back up a little bit and talk about the screen a bit more. It is LCD. It's got a resolution of 320 by 480. So it's a TFT screen, in case you were wondering. It's got 103 megabytes of onboard memory, but it's going to come with a 2 gigabyte micro SD card. And of course, you can put in whatever size card you want, up to 32 gigs really up the storage. Now, don't be fooled by the small size of this phone, as I was. I expected sort of subpar performance. Now, what I got was a phone that really step for step kept up with the more powerful Android devices. Certainly, if I didn't have many applications running in the background, if I just had 2 or 3 things running, if I had email or the web browser, this thing was just as fast as the Snapdragon processors. It was when I started to have many, many, many applications open I noticed a difference. So if you're looking for sort of a budget fast phone, this really is a great choice. The browser is full featured and actually does play Flash content. It's got multi-touch, so you can certainly pinch and zoom and do what you'd like. I don't plan on watching any Hulu on here though. You're not going to really get that, but sort of for general content, the web browser does work really, really nicely. So backing up, one of the concerns that I had was the phone sort of this size. How is the keyboard? Let me show you guys what the keyboard looks like on the HTC Aria, so you can see if it's concerned or not. So it is HTC's skin keyboard. It's not the stock Android keyboard. You can see the accelerometer sort of kicking in right there. Typing on this is sort of a mixed bag. The first day that I used it, I was completely inaccurate. Words didn't even make sense. And that is even with Android's outstanding autocorrect feature. Actually, I found myself relying on the text-to-speech to do most of my typing. However, after using it for a few days, I